Yo, what are you saying? Today, I'm taking you through a full day of eating. For the past 5 years, I've been doing everything to put on as much muscle mass as possible. I started training when I was 15, I'm 19 years old now. So yeah, I'm basically just trying to be the best bodybuilder I can. And with this diet over here, I'll show you right now. A lot of people have been asking me, or some people have been asking me what my diet consists of, what I eat. And to be honest, it's taken a long time for me to really mold together the perfect diet which works for me, which allows me to hit the calories and the macros and the micronutrients that I need to hit every day. So yeah, I'm gonna show you the foods now. Yeah, take a look. Here are, this is pretty much my diet, man. I'm a simple man, honestly. Like I don't go too overboard with the foods I get. Let's start with carbs. So my carb sources are pretty simple. We got long grain rice here. This is the Tesco brand. It's fairly cheap. Oats, I've got Scott porridge oats. I've tasted a lot of oats in my lifetime, and these, I like these ones. I have here sweet potatoes, low glycemic. Can't go wrong with bagels, man. These are a lifesaver. When you're in a surplus and progressively you're pushing calories up, it can get really hard to like pack in your calories with like wholesome foods like rice and oats, etc. It can get quite tough on the digestive system. So bagels, it's quite a high glycemic carbohydrate, very high in calories as well. One bagel has about 232 calories, which is pretty cool. So I usually have about 2 bagels a day. Now it's time for the proteins. We have like fish fillets here. By the way, I got this all from Tesco, yeah? Chicken breasts, can't go wrong with chicken breasts. I need to defrost these. And we've got steak mince over here, 50% fat. We have eggs, peanut butter. I love peanut butter. I get some of my protein from peanut butter. So that's pretty much all of my sources of protein. So my sources of protein are beef mince, eggs, chicken breasts, and fish. For my fats, usually I get my fats from like cottage cheese. I forgot to buy some cottage cheese. I think I've run out. But yeah, most of my fats I get from peanut butter. I usually do about 2 servings of peanut butter a day. And obviously I make sure to get in as much vegetables and fruits as I can. I'm not gonna lie, I don't eat a lot of fruits and I really need to fix up on that. But I like bananas. I usually chop them up in and put them on top of my oats sometimes. I can't really just grab a banana and just put it in my gob, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's a bit iffy. I like spinach as well. I usually just put this on top of my eggs. You'll see in a moment. So yeah, that's pretty much my diet. Fairly simple. It's quite cheap as well, so it should help you guys out if you are struggling. Yeah, let's get to cooking. Okay, time for the chicken, and I'm gonna show you how I do my chicken quickly. Actually, let's put this in a bigger container because there's a lot of chicken here, so we're gonna put it in here. This one makes my chicken taste so good. You ready? I don't think you're ready. I'm gonna show you now. These are the seasonings. First off, we have the one and only jerk seasoning, chicken seasoning all day. Mixed herbs. We got a bit of everyday seasoning, aromat seasoning. This, shout out to Mumsy, you gotta get one of these. I think it's like what, 50p. Sticky and sweet barbecue. The company, the brand is called Maggie. Just get this from Tesco. It's about 70p or something like that. No, it's £1 actually. So I put this on top as well. So just finished meal number 1. I'm gonna show you right now. This is probably my most favorite meal of the day. Meal number 1, we have 100 grams of oats. We have 30 grams of crunchy sun-packed peanut butter. We have 10 grams of brown sugar, and we have 300 milliliters of full whole milk. So yeah, I'm just gonna eat this now. This is gonna be meal number 1. I'll see you for the next meal. So a few hours have passed since I ate that first meal. Usually I wait around 2 to 3 hours to eat my meals. I like eating consistently. Like I don't like eating 3 to 4 big meals a day. I tried it, it doesn't really work with me. Usually I get bloated a lot. When I eat 6 meals a day, 6 small meals a day, I'm less bloated. I'm less bloated throughout the day. It keeps my waist tight, it keeps my waist small. And yeah, it's a lot more comfortable for me. So yeah, we are on to meal number 2. We are going to be, I haven't prepped this meal because this meal I prefer to cook it when it's fresh. Yeah, we're having eggs and spinach. I'm having about 4 eggs and about a handful of spinach. Fry that up, put a bit of seasoning on it. Yeah, pro fat meal. Meal number 2, we have, this is ugly, we have 4 eggs and a handful of spinach. So we have a simple protein and fat meal for our second meal of the day. Wow, fam. My guy's getting big, fam. On to meal 3. Meal 3, we have a handful of spinach and some steak mince. 15%. You hungry as well? Get out the way, bro. There you are. That's fair to say that. Yeah! Making all kinds of gains. All kinds. 4. We have meal number 4. So we are eating this before we train. We have 150 grams of chicken breast and 180 grams of rice.
So I'm having these, aka this.
You just saw I was on the bus, I was eating a bagel, pre-workout bagel. We are basically going to, we're actually late, the gym shuts at 10 o'clock. It's about 8 o'clock now, so yeah, I'm gonna have to make the leg workout short and snappy and intense. Which is gonna be challenging, but we're ready. Can you see me? Okay, I'll face this way. Yeah, I just finished training legs, I'm so tired. I have a bagel in my bag right now. Pretty much the same bagel that I had on the way here. So the pre-workout bagel with the peanut butter and stuff, I have the same one inside of my bag. However, I'm not gonna eat it right away, which all has to do with nutrient timing, which I'm gonna dive into in just a second. Okay, so pretty much I just got home. I was a mess. I just finished training legs. I was trying to explain to you guys what I was about to tell you in regards to why I do not eat straight after I train, but it just wasn't coming out the right way. So I'm gonna explain it here real quickly. Okay, so after we're done training, our body is pretty much still in a sympathetic state. So it's still heightened. Our heart rate is still fairly up. Our body's trying to push oxygen to our muscles to still run. Our body's removing lactic acid, is doing all of these things, right? So the last thing it's going to want to do is focus on digesting food. So if we was to eat straight after we train, it's not optimal. Our body isn't going to process that effectively. It's not necessarily trying to digest food at that moment. It's worried about other things in the body. So what I usually do is wait about 45 minutes after I'm done training, just relax, sit down, do whatever, just let that heart rate drop and that blood flow to evenly be distributed throughout the body. If you can do that, then do it. It's not the end of the world if you don't, but it would make digesting your food a lot more better in the long run. From the guards, 4 eggs, 50 grams of oats, 30 grams of peanut butter, 300 milliliters of full whole milk, 30 grams of protein, whey isolate, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. It's like a 1,000 calorie shake. It's got everything you need. Get our blood sugar levels back up. But yeah, man, it's a pretty decent meal. To be honest, I really can't be asked to eat like a full whole meal, just chugging down food. What is it, like what, 12:30? So yeah, this is going to be the final meal. I guess this is going to be the end of the full day of eating. See you in the next